Long before Bruce Lee became a global martial arts icon, he saw himself as something deeper, a student of life and a teacher of wisdom. Behind every kick, punch, and move was a man who studied philosophy, psychology, and the art of living. Bruce Lee was not just a fighter, he was a philosopher who used martial arts as a language to express truth. From a young age, Bruce was fascinated by human nature. He spent countless hours reading about Confucius, Lao Tzu, Krishnamurti, and Zen teachings. He filled notebooks with reflections on life, ego, fear, and freedom. To Bruce, martial arts was not just physical training, it was a mirror that revealed who you truly were. As a teacher, Bruce Lee didn't simply show techniques, he challenged his students to think. He would ask, "Why do you move that way?" or, "Are you fighting with skill, or with emotion?" He wanted them to understand that true mastery begins in the mind. A fighter who knew himself, Bruce said, could never be defeated, because he was free from doubt and fear. Bruce taught his students that philosophy and combat were the same, both demanded clarity, adaptability, and honesty. Be like water, he told them, meaning, stay flexible, flow with the moment, and never be trapped by form. He rejected rigid styles, calling them the classical mess. For Bruce, the best fighter wasn't the one who memorized moves, it was the one who could respond naturally, without hesitation or ego. But Bruce's lessons weren't only for fighters. He taught that life itself was a kind of martial art, a daily practice of balance, awareness, and self-discipline. He believed that success came from aligning the body, mind, and spirit. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do, he often said. His philosophy went beyond the dojo. He taught his students to seek truth, challenge limits, and express themselves honestly, not just in combat, but in every part of life. Bruce Lee wasn't just teaching people to fight, he was teaching them to think, grow, and live freely. In the end, Bruce Lee became more than a martial arts legend, he became a philosopher who lived his teachings. His real legacy wasn't just Jeet Kune Do, it was the message that self-knowledge is the key to freedom, and that the most powerful weapon a person can have is a disciplined, awakened mind. To the world, Bruce Lee was the man who moved faster than the eye could see, a symbol of strength, power, and confidence. But behind that incredible physical presence was a deep thinker, a man devoted to understanding life, truth, and human potential. Few realize that Bruce Lee held a degree in philosophy from the University of Washington and spent much of his free time reading, writing, and reflecting on the nature of existence. Bruce Lee saw martial arts as more than combat, it was a path to self-knowledge. He believed that through the discipline of movement, one could discover the stillness of the mind. For him, every pun,